So I found a lot of asparagus. I haven't found massive clumps like I used to in Colorado all across the river, the canals and stuff. But right here in town, in this little nature preserve, you'll find some asparagus. You mainly locate asparagus by after it goes to seed, and next year come and get it. So here's some going to seed. A lot of people don't recognize this as asparagus. Right here. It's going to seed. Here's another big clump. We'll go down here and I'll show you. Now look at this little branch here. Once you go down in here, clear these other bushes away, you can clearly tell that's a long stalk of asparagus. Going to seed, but when you have them, the tips of these, if they snap off real lightweight, real easy, fantastic asparagus. The top of this snaps off. One of my favorite wild plants that when you find it, because once you find it you can recognize it. You're not gonna go, oh, that's not edible, that's poisonous. Everybody knows asparagus is wonderful. I mean, I guess if you like asparagus. All down here, see some more. Yeah, it's just beautiful. So there's a few clumps here. You can tell someone picked off a giant chunk right there. Ate the tip of that. There's enough going to seed though. Let's go find some more. Through this high grass, I can see some more asparagus right up here. And again, a lot of that is edible. See, it doesn't went to seed like this. This is all asparagus, but it's all woody. You can't eat that. It turns to choke you. But this here hasn't totally went to seed. So the tips of each one of these little branches you can break off and eat. There's another one right here. I bet you, however far down it snaps off, right there. So that whole piece of asparagus, I mean, it's not, it doesn't look, like stuff in the store. This is wild stuff. And of course, raw asparagus, so fantastic. Oh, look here. Can you see that? One long, beautiful piece of asparagus right there. Now the first quarter, half that, that's what you find in the stores a lot of times. That is a beautiful one. Let's see how far down we can break that. Look at that. That's just fantastic. We'll take a little bit of these home. Here's another one. Look at this one. You see how that one right in here? Snap that off. Right there. Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful. Like I said, sometimes before it goes to seed, all you have is these stalks growing up and down in the grass. You might not be able to see them. So from the year before, when you see this, when you see it growing to seed, it's all tall, way up past everything. You'll know to come check down by the grass next year. Here's a bunch more over here. Just one of the earliest vegetables to grow that I've noticed is the asparagus. Of course it depends on where you're living, but up here it can be out in early April. Depending on how warm it is. It's July 3rd today. Tomorrow's the 4th of July. I'm out here tooling around. Much rather be out here than in a big crowd of people. So here, look at that big clump. That's all asparagus. Some of it's been broken off, so some other people must know that it's asparagus. And again, I'm not going to take, unless I find another big piece or something, I'm going to leave that go to seed. This piece here you could eat. This piece here you could eat. You can see the difference on the leaves compared to this woody stuff. That all of a sudden it just turns like almost like little pieces of grass. This is still good. You can eat as much as you want. Every single little branch on that you can eat all the way down, and you can even eat a lot of that tip right there. And there's a few of them like that. You'll see the seed pods, they'll turn red. Then will turn red and fall off and create more. I heard that it's real hard to transplant asparagus. Well, the seeds take forever to mature and grow. So if you were going to transplant that, you would actually dig it up from the root. Dig down in there and get some root. And then try to transplant it in your home. Yeah, see, I can see, get down here, clear away some of the grass, and see there's asparagus growing all over the place. And some, that's another one, it's a solid piece of good right in there. Yeah. That's wonderful. Well, that's about it here. Just, here's a little bit more right here. It's just a very easy, recognizable plant that everybody knows is edible. People have a lot of fears about going out in the woods and finding edibles, and which is understandable in a way, but most of it's all misconception. In some place, I have heard that half of everything you look at, sometimes more, depending on where you're, is edible to one form or another. But I don't know nothing. I know a teeny bit about a few plants. But I'm learning every little plant I find gives me more confidence in going out, spending longer times out in the woods, I guess. Anyway, wonderful little trail.